Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. Thank you so very much for clicking on my video. I do so hope that you like what you have to hear. If you like what you hear, then please feel free to hit like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Also, if you have any commission ideas that you want to hear from me, you can always send me a message over on my Instagram, completely free. Now, let's get into the audio. And as usual, remember always, keep calm and put your headphones on. Now, let's get on to it. Hello. Remember me? Yes. Surely you wouldn't forget me that easily. I mean, it's only been a couple of years since we left school, right? Or should I say, it's only been a couple of years since you made my life miserable. Oh, you want me to help you out of here, do you? You were never very smart, were you? Well, here's some food for thought. Why do you think you're in that cage, and why I'm not? Well, let's recap here a bit. You and your idiot boyfriend thought it would be smart to steal from the mafia. You both got caught. Your boyfriend is, oh, I'm sorry, ex-boyfriend, because during the interrogation, he said it was all your idea. Oh, you said it was his idea, huh? Well, even if that was true, he still threw you under the bus, saying that you were the mastermind. Anyway, oh, I should also mention that during the your failed escape attempt, you were shot by one of the men, which is also why you don't feel anything below your spine. Yes, our doctors had you checked out while you were unconscious. I mean, you might be able to recover, but it's a very, very small chance. Oh, you want me to help you because we're old friends. No, I don't believe that we were friends. I seem to remember your idiot boyfriend holding me under the water, and you and the rest of your friends laughing, recording, taking pictures, saying that it was what the loser deserved. Now you're sorry, because I'm a threat. One of my favorite lines from one of my favorite movies. Oh, now you ask the obvious question. You see, I'm the son of the mob boss that you were stupid enough to steal from. Oh no, this isn't a joke. You know those two guys that you and your friends would talk about? The ones in the suits in that black car? Those were my bodyguards. Their job is to protect me. And when your boyfriend held my head under the water, I could see them when my vision came back. They were coming right over to the pool. They had their pistols drawn. The only reason why they didn't shoot you then is because I signaled them to stop. And you know, I really have to thank you and that moron. Because thank you for teaching me such an important lesson. Life hurts. Everybody's in it for themselves, and you two and I are no different. It's actually pretty ironic. I didn't want to follow in my dad's footsteps. I actually wanted to be a veterinarian, but thanks to you and that moron, there is no there is no sympathy in me anymore. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? You stole from the mafia. You can't move your legs. You're locked in a cage. And there's about 50 armed men around this compound. So, how do you think you're going to get out of this? Because I'm sure as hell not gonna help you. No matter how many times you cry and apologize. What do I want? I want everything. Oh, what's gonna happen to him? Well, after he spent nearly half an hour crying, saying it was all your idea. You should have seen the look on his face when I walked into the room, and he said that we were old school friends, and I would help get him out of here. The guys were very angry when they heard that. So, two of them held him down, while the other, decided to try out his new golf clubs on your ex-boyfriend's face. No, no. Imagine that your boyfriend's left cheek is a golf ball. And my guy wanted to try out his new golf club on said cheek. Yes. And you should have seen him crying and begging, not so tough now, that his former victim has all the cards. So I made a deal with that simpering waste of sperm. He is currently being taken to one of our facilities in South America, where he's going to work off the debt. Basically, he's going to work until he pays back 3 times what was stolen. Or should I say, what you failed to steal. In exchange, he gets to walk free. How long is it going to take? I don't know. 10, maybe 15 years if he's lucky and he doesn't screw up too much. Some of our manufacturers have a nasty habit of losing fingers and at least one eye when they mess up the shipment. So that's entirely up to him. Oh, please. The guy's a coward. He always was. As far as I'm concerned, his parents, they're not going to search very far. As far as they're concerned, they know he got into trouble and he ran away with his tail between his legs. I mean, not the first time, am I right? Now we get back to you. What are we going to do about you? I actually have a very interesting offer that might be your saving grace. First, weigh your options. You can't move your legs. You're at the mercy of the mob. And you see, I'm going to be the next head of this gang. So, What do you say you become my woman? I mean, think about your poor parents and how they're probably got to take care of you in your current condition. But me, I have money, I have influence. I walk into a room and people listen to me. You'd be well taken care of. No, I'm afraid you don't really have a choice, now do you? So they say, darling. 1 year later. So, how is my wonderful wife doing this morning? Yes, I figured that a little. I figured that some fresh air in your wheelchair would help brighten your mood just a bit. Also, how's our little one doing? You are eating all the vitamins and all the nutritious meals that the chef is making for you, right? I'm so happy to hear, because you have the future of the organization with you right now. Yes, you really do have a wonderful life despite your circumstances. I still remember our wonderful wedding. Your father actually shook my hand and said I was much, much better of an upgrade compared to that loser boyfriend. I'm sorry, ex boyfriend. Saying how he's happy that you finally got your head on straight. Oh, I got an update. You want to hear how he's doing? Well, after his last mess up, and they cut off a few of his toes and restricted his meals for about 3 days, he's actually doing a bit better. They think he might get his debt over with in about 9 more years, maybe a bit less if he improves, but time will tell. I mean, he's actually stopped whimpering and crying every time he gets a beating. That reminds me, my dear. Here's a bit of a secret. Okay. I was the one who told him where the gang hid their money. I was the one who told him how to get in. And I was also the one who tipped off the guards that there was going to be a break in. Yes. Of course, I didn't know you were going to join him. That was just a bit of a twist of fate, but a very happy twist of fate. Now you get to live here in this comfortable big house, and you are well taken care of. You're under 24-hour care and surveillance. You don't have a care in the world. And all it cost you was losing a few things that were unnecessary. Yes, yes, I know you're sorry. I know you are. And despite how you treated me in the past, I've forgiven you. After all, you're being watched every moment. And even our bedroom is being searched as we speak. So, no poison, no weapons. You have no way to get your revenge on me. That's right. For the rest of your life, you belong to me, my darling. Now, I'll leave you in the hands of Gretchen. She's waiting to take you to the hospital to check on our little one. I have a meeting. And don't worry, I'll be sure to assign the usual 4 to 5 bodyguards to make sure you don't get lost again like you tried when you first got pregnant. Now, I'll be back soon, my darling. I can't wait to have dinner with you again. And please, take care of the little one for both of your sakes.